Liberal Dan Radio presents
Fat Man Rants.
All right, welcome back to another one of my Fat Man Rants. Normally, these target conservatives and my just frustration with them, and I need to rant about it. So, in this particular circumstance, it's going to be about people who are to the left of me. People who are not wanting to vote for Joe Biden because he's not supporting what the American people want when it comes to Medicare for all. And I've asked them questions about their polling data, and none of them have answered my questions. All they will do is say, the majority of the Democratic Party and the majority of Americans as a whole support Medicare for all, so why won't Joe Biden support it? Well, let me show you that. Let me show you why. Here's some polling data from the Kaiser organization. And look, you will see polling on for or oppose Medicare for all. What does it show? It shows that 56% of Americans do support Medicare for all, 41% oppose. 77% of Democrats support it, 20 oppose. 61% of independents support it, 36 oppose. And 24% of Republicans actually support Medicare for all, 72% oppose. So, Liberal Dan, what are you doing? Haven't you just proven their point? The majority of Americans support Medicare for all, clearly, and they do. But that's not my point. Let's look at the part of the slide that I hid. Now we're looking at the full picture, the total picture. On the right-hand side, you see the data about public option polling. 68% of this country supports a public option that would compete with private health insurance and be available to all Americans. 68% to 56% supporting. Democrats, 85% of Democrats support a public option versus 77% supporting Medicare for all. 73% of independents support a public option plan, the public option plan that Joe Biden is supporting, versus 61% of independents supporting Medicare for all. 42% of Republicans support the public option. 24% of Republicans support the Medicare for all. So it's clear. More Americans overall support Joe Biden's plan than Medicare for all. More Democrats overall support Joe Biden's plan of a public option over Medicare for all. More independents overall support Joe Biden's plan for a public option than support Medicare for all. And more Republicans support Joe Biden's plan for a public option instead of Medicare for all. Do I want Medicare for all? Absolutely. I think we need it. I would be happy if we had it. And clearly a lot of people would be happy if we had it too. But the amount of people that approve of Joe Biden's plan is simply just more than the amount of people that support Medicare for all. And Joe Biden is trying to win what may very well be the most important election of our lifetime. And I know that's cliche, and I typically hate when people saying it, but there are a lot of disenfranchised people, oppressed cultures, who cannot handle another 4 years of Donald Trump. They will not be able to survive another 4 years of Donald Trump. You ask why Joe Biden won't support Medicare for all when the majority of Americans support it? Because more Americans support his plan, so why would he veer off from his plan when more people support his plan than the plan you want, than the plan I want? I'm not going to begrudge him for supporting the plan that more Americans want than the plan I want, and neither should you either. And you all need to get up, just get over it. Think about Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Think about the oppressed cultures that you most likely are not a part of, and go out there and vote blue no matter who, especially if you're in a state that matters. And stop with this. And look, here's the thing that I think that people like Proud Socialist, Proud Resistor, I believe that they are people with good integrity that just have slight differences of opinion with me. And here's the thing. I'm not going to say whether or not they knew this other data existed or not. I'm just going to assume at this point that they did not know that this other data existed and that more Americans support across the board Joe Biden's public option than support Medicare for all. I'm not going to assume that they were just purposely misleading people, because I'm going to assume that they were acting in good faith. But now y'all know. Now you know that more Americans support Joe Biden's public option than support Medicare for all. And if you continue to spout out the idea of questioning why Joe Biden won't support Medicare for all, when I've now clearly shown you why he supports his plan, then you will be a liar, a misrepresenter, and you will be shown to be acting in bad faith. So I plead of you, stop it. One more thing. In order to get Medicare for all passed into law, Bernie Sanders would have needed a Congress that could have passed it. So why not work to elect that more progressive Congress, and that way we will see more progressive bills coming out of it and being put on Joe Biden's desk. And I think we could all agree that that would be a good thing. So work on that, but still vote blue no matter who, and still help elect Joe Biden to become the next president, because again, there are many people in this country who cannot survive another 4 years of Trump, period.